I'm meteorologist Shane Hinton with your October 23rd morning tropical update. As we head on out to the Atlantic, you can see just north of Puerto Rico, we have Hurricane Tammy. It's currently a Category 1 with sustained winds of 80 miles per hour, moving north at 10 miles per hour. But we have a very interesting cone from the National Hurricane Center here. Just take a look at the latest. It's going to be moving eventually out to the northeast before maybe making a pivot back towards the east coast of the United States as early as this weekend. Now, keep in mind, it's still very far out here, and it even shows that it could possibly kind of downgrade after a few days or so. In fact, by the weekend could be downgrading, but we'll continue to keep our eyes on this over the next few days, as this could possibly bring some conditions to the east coast of the United States and also for parts of Bermuda. As we take a look closer to Central America, you'll notice another area of potential development, now up to a 60% chance over the next 48 hours. Basically going to be a rainmaker for portions of Central America. I don't know if it has enough time to kind of get its act together to become an official tropical system before making landfall, but you know, it certainly can. That 60% chance isn't nothing, right? Now, if it does become a name system, we move on to the V name, which is Vince for this year. Now let's head on over to the Eastern Pacific, where we have that different list of names. What you're looking at right now on the radar is actually the moisture that's associated with tropical depression Norma. It was formerly a hurricane, but now it is down to a tropical depression status, making landfall in Mexico at some point later this morning. That moisture is going to continue streaming into Texas and providing a lot of moisture for us to really see some scattered rain chances, not only just today, but as we make our way throughout the rest of this week. Let's take a look at the futurecast together. You can see those bands of rain continuing to move through the Lone Star State. Eventually, we'll see more scattered rain chances for the back half of our work week as an area of low pressure develops out toward the west and then moves closer to the Lone Star State. That's why I'm tracking about a 40 to 60% chance for showers and storms this week. This is great news due to our drought conditions. And while not all of this is going to be tropical rain, I think our highest potential for any heavier rainfall that could lead to flooding would be between Wednesday and Thursday. And right now, that flood threat is to the north and west of the KV viewing area. If you're curious what the rainfall totals could look like, well, the European model on your left and the GFS American model on your right are both showcasing some pretty widespread rainfall totals. The GFS model is a little bit lower, showing anywhere from a half an inch to maybe some isolated spots getting closer to 2 inches. The European model indicating anywhere from a half an inch to some areas getting over 3 inches of rain. Both of them showing the trend that the highest likelihood of rain, or highest likelihood for the most rain, I should say, is going to be west of I-35. We'll continue to monitor the forecast for you here in the KV Weather Center and continue to provide updates on air and online.